Hi. Morning. At least it's morning where I'm at. I'm here to talk to you guys about piercing your cartilage. Like that. I would have done it in front of you guys. I wouldn't have minded, but it was sort of spur of the moment when I did it. Kind of. I mean, I've been researching it and stuff, so, but I just couldn't wait. And it was in the morning and I looked like shit. And I don't want you guys to see that for my first video since a long time. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you about it. But so what you want to start off is you should either buy a hollow needle. You can buy that off eBay, Amazon, or even a piercing shop maybe. Depends. But you should buy a hollow needle, or if you've pierced your ears professionally before and got studs, those studs are sharp at the back and those are like starter earrings. You can use that to pierce your ear. But what you need to do with either the needle or the stud, whichever you choose to pierce your ear with, you should burn it, dip it in alcohol, and then burn it again while it's still wet with alcohol. That'll sterilize it as best as it can. If you have one of those machines that sterilizes things, I doubt anyone, well, some people do, but I doubt the common person would. So just do that. It'll burn it very clean, keep it clean for you. Be in a location that's also clean, like wipe off the counters wherever you're doing it. If you're doing it in a bathroom, plug the drain. Because I've had a time, I haven't actually done this, but I've dropped stuff down the drain, like backs of earrings and stuff. It pisses me off. But plug the drain, sterilize the area, use alcohol. I'll get a Q-tip and rub some alcohol along your ear to get it clean. Take a shower first, probably even, and then do that. Be extra clean. There's nothing wrong with that. After you do that, then you should get a Crayola marker, some kind of non-toxic marker, and get a general area where you think you want to pierce your ear, put some dots around, see what you like. But before you actually pierce your ear, get a flashlight. This is what a lot of people don't even tell you to do on these little tutorials. I've seen it. I had to look it up myself. But get a flashlight. I just use the back of my phone, or my phone flashlight, if you have that or whatever. But put it behind your ear to light up your ear. Do this in a mirror, obviously. But it'll highlight any veins, any major veins that are in your ear. You want to avoid those because that'll cause your ear to reject your piercing or get really messed up, especially if you don't keep it clean. You want to not pierce veins as a general rule. So do that, and then know where those big veins are. You'll see them, they're big. Those tiny little, just avoid any veins if possible. But if they're really, really small, like the smallest veins that you see on there, then I guess it's okay if that's where you want to pierce your ear, if you know that's where it needs to be. But if they're big, don't pierce there. Just don't. Pick a second favorite. Mark where you want to pierce it after you've looked through the veins and everything, and just start to pierce your ear, I guess. You want something in the back of your ear to catch the earring. If you don't have pinchers, those clamps that people use at real piercing places, if you don't have those, then what I used was a Bounty paper cloth or whatever. I folded it and then I got it wet and warm. And it doesn't have to be warm. I don't want something cold on my ear. But put it behind your ear and then line up the stud or the needle, whichever, and make sure you know, place your ear kind of flat against your head while you're doing it and on that point, so you know that it's gonna go straight through the back. Unless you don't want it for your cartilage to be piercing through the helix part of it, so that the stud is sticking out like that, unless that's what you want. But that's more of a helix piercing. If you want a cartilage piercing, you're gonna want the stud to go behind your ear and not sticking out. Unless you can't avoid it and you have some kind of whacked up ear, then sucks to be you. So just stick it right through. You're gonna hear a crunch. Obviously, don't let that deter you. What happened with me though, like I heard the crunch, but it got stuck behind the skin in the back of my ear. So I had to use more pressure to push it through. Don't freak out if that happens to you. Don't take it out and think you did it wrong or anything like that. Just don't be a pansy. So just pierce it all the way through. After you do that, then put the stud on. And then you're going to want to use, don't use alcohol to clean it. You want to use something like this to clean your ear because it's a lot softer solution, or use saline solution or sea salt mixture or whatever. But look up for the sea salt, look up the ratio online. I don't know it right now because I just don't off the top of my head, but look it up because there is a ratio. You can't just sprinkle some salt in some water and then use it. There's a ratio for it so that it works. I think that's about it. Yeah. I have gauges too. There's 6 gauge. If you guys want me to talk about those, I can. I mean, I did a lot of research before I did it. I know people are like, oh, if you don't have a 1-inch gauge, you shouldn't be giving advice, but we all started somewhere, so I can help you out as best as I can. I can't help you if you know you're up to 1 inch or something and you have some weird 1-inch problem that I don't know about, but generally it's pretty much the same, except for when you're at like 1-inch big size, then you have to start like taping the plugs and stuff because you can't just taper through them. Whatever. If you want me to talk about that, I'll make another video. Don't take what I say as fact and whatever, because I mean, I'm not like a professional, I don't know everything it is about ears, so don't bitch at me if I said something wrong or anything like that. So just trying to help you guys. If you don't want my help, then click off the video. That's all there is to it. So that's all. Bye.